What's up, guys? Yet another GS300 to JZ GET budget build. There's a lot of information out there from various sources. Club Lexus, YouTube. Did countless hours of research, watching videos, and I finally took the plunge. I was still skeptical about certain things not working and whatnot, but here it is. It's everything was straight bolt on, everything stock ECU. I bought the CX manifold kit, came with the downpipe, and it was for a 44 millimeter wastegate. I went with a teal Borg Warner S300 SX3 turbo, and I also bought the Grady front mount intercooler for an Aristo, and all this was pretty much bolt on except this area here. I had to reuse my math. I don't know if you can see it. It's down there under that coupling, the 45 coupling. My stock math, I cut up the housing to make it fit. It's 2 3/4 inches on one side and 3 inch on the other. I did try one of those universal pipes for MAF sensor adapters. It didn't work. It placed the sensor, too far, like too deep, or not deep enough. It was a little shallow, so I just ended up using the stock housing. Like I said, everything was straight bolt on, stock fuel pump and injectors. Everything was stock. I did have to buy the GTE upper intake manifold because of this area right here. I didn't like the way how the stock throttle bodies with the coupling to connect my cool side of the intercooler pipes was right above the wastegate area, where the downpipe was too close. I was worried about melting the coupling, the silicone coupling, so I went with this style. And not to mention, already there's a lot going on here, so I didn't want to complicate things and have all those plumbing and everything here. So that's why I went this way. And the intake from the GTE, straight up bolt on. What I did was I took a lot of pictures before I took off my crossover intake from the GE, and I pretty much just had them next to each other and matched up where vacuum lines went, and plugged off the ones that I didn't need. But pretty much everything was straight bolt on, and it ran. I ran it for about 20 minutes around the block yesterday, and temperature was good, oil pressure was good, and all these wraps, they smoked up a little. But the problem that I did have was I had a little leak in the turbo right here, and for some reason the oil went past the seals. So I'm waiting on a restrictor, an oil restrictor for it right here. This is a -4 line, and I used the T adapter. I don't know if you can see it, is in there for the this factory oil pressure sensor, and I had to use the Powerhouse Racing adapter for the power steering. Relocated the power steering reservoir. This was just eBay, Amazon for a Honda fitment, but the hose was, I had a hard time getting. That was a 3/4 power steering hose, and then I had to do like a little adapter fittings from barb, 3/4 barb to female coupling into the Powerhouse Racing fitting, and then everything else was just straight go into the reservoir, and everything works. And there you have it. Oh, and also I recommend getting the wideband. I have the AEM wideband, and under boost I was running around, I was close to 12.1, and so fuel pump upgrade next, just to see how she does, and that's pretty much it.